So eDiary has changed, and here we are with a quick overview of how it's going to work. Now, how to get to the new eDiary? There are links on the school website that'll take you to eDiary, and also on Moodle. At the very top of Moodle, you will see an eDiary link, and that will take you directly to the website. Now, when you go to log in for the very first time, this page may look a little bit different. It may not have a username and password section. It may just have this icon here, which is going to make it easier for you to sign in. So you're going to click on sign in with Google, and you're going to make sure you use your @education email, okay, your school email, to log in. So once you've done that, it will log you in to eDiary. So make sure you're logging in with your @education account when you go sign in with Google, and that will let you in to the eDiary. Now, if you forgot your eDiary password or your school email password, then come and see us at the school and we'll be able to reset it for you, which will then allow you to log in. Now, once you are logged in, this is what it looks like. Now, I'm logged in as Ava, and we're going to have a quick look at how Ava's eDiary and your eDiary will look like once you're logged in. So on the home page, you'll have a few buttons here on the left side, okay? Some of these buttons may change by the time you actually log into it. The first button here is About Me. Now, this is where you can actually go in and you could even change that front cover photo and things like that. One of the main things you probably want to do if you like is to put in a preferred name. I know some people have preferred names. So instead of Joanna, you may like your teachers to call you Joe. Okay, so you pop that in, and that will actually come in with brackets in the middle of your name, so your teachers will know that's your preferred name. Okay. Now, the notebook feature. This is for entries just for yourself. So if you wanted to create some notes for yourself, you're able to do that, and those notes will be saved for you at a later date for you to go back and have a look through. There are links to Moodle and the school website directly on the new eDiary website as well. Now, this feedback button here will be removed most likely when you first join in, and it's just for staff. So that will get removed for you guys. So if you do have any issues with eDiary, you can always come and contact the school directly, and we will sort out any issues you have. Now let's have a look at the actual diary page. So I can click on the image over here to go to the diary, or I can actually click on up here. Now what you're going to notice is a few links on the left. The first link is the calendar. Now at the moment there's nothing being imported, but in the next couple of weeks, once you do start the school term, you're going to start to see a few different events that are feeding in from the school calendar will show up on this page under calendar. Okay. Your homeworks tab will display the homework your teachers have set for you. Okay. Your teachers will set homework for you, and you'll be able to click on them and tick them off. And we'll actually populate some test ones in a second, just so you can see how that's done. Now, assignments are different. Obviously, assessment tasks are different to homework. So your teachers may put homework and assessments in these two different tabs. So you can do your homework in one tab and your assignments in another tab. The last tab down here is a journal. Now, this is up to you. If you wanted to put in daily journals, you can. So you can go to the day. You can write yourself a little journal entry. You can even upload a photo for that day as well. Okay, and that'll stay. If you wanted to use it as a personal diary, you can do it that way as well. Now, we are going to come back to homework and assignments just to show you guys how it works, but let's move over to the timetable button over here. Now, this is where you'll see your actual timetable, and you will be able to keep track of what day it is, what week it is, what periods you have, etc. Okay, if there's any issues with that, let us know. Now, messages is like our eDiary notifications. that we had last year. So you would go over here and you'll see notifications that teachers, year advisors, deputy principals have been sending out either to your year group or to you individually. Maybe you're in a sporting team and things like that. So that's where you'll get notifications pop up on this page. Last couple of pages here, you got an info page. Not too much to talk about here. It's just site policies and administration things. And then you have your settings page. Now here there is an option for you to change the wallpaper if you like, if you want to customize your eDiary. There is a reset password button, but this will be removed. Remember, your password is set to your Google, your school email. So when you sign in using Google, you use your school email and your school password to sign into eDiary. And we've done it that way to make it easier so that there's not another password you have to remember. Okay. Now let's jump back over to the diary section. What I'm going to do for Ava is I'm going to set her a couple of homework tasks and then show you guys how you can tick them off. Okay, so I've just added a couple of homework tasks for Ava. So let's see how she can look at them. So if she clicks on her diary, she'll notice that there are 2 new notifications for her homework, and they're both from Miss Smith. Well, actually they're from me. So if she clicks on them, she'll be able to see what the homework task is, if there's any attached documents, and she'll be able to tick them off. So if I look at the other one, there's homework task 2 as well. Now what she can do on eDiary is say that, yes, I have started it. So she can click on the task and say, I've started it. She can do that for the other one as well. Now when Ava has finished the actual homework task, she can go into eDiary and actually click on complete. And that will register on eDiary and let her teacher know that she has completed it. And what you'll notice now is that in the current tab, there is only the homework that she has not completed yet. And in the completed tab, there are the homeworks that have been finished and she's actually ticked off. Same thing with the assignments. That'll work in the exact same way. Okay, guys? So when you are looking at completing your homework, you'll look at current homework to see what you haven't done yet. And when you tick them off and say that they're completed, they'll then go into the completed tab and you'll be able to review them again. You can go back over to the current tab to see if you have any homework left. Now you can also add your own homework. So here I can actually go in as Ava and say, okay, I need to do something for English. I'm going to set my own homework for myself and set a date. So let's go into February. The homework task is to read chapter 4 of novel. And I will hit save on that. And you'll see that will come up on the current tab as well. And again, just like the other ones, I can go in and I can start it and I can complete it. Now, because I have created this homework tab and a teacher hasn't assigned it to me, if I wanted to, I could also delete it. Okay, guys, so that is a basic overview of the new eDiary system. If you have any concerns, please let us know first week back and we'll be sure to address them all.